Hi, everybody. Welcome to Flash's Fantastic, Fabulous Friday Facebook Live. It's 11 o'clock because we actually got new microphones. We're trying to get high tech, and we had an issue getting them all together. So we thought we were ready, but here we are. So anyway, we're going to start first with some new fabric and this new line that's come in from Robert Kaufman, Liberty, and they're batiks, but they're red, white, and blue. And I have to remind you that we only have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 months, and it's the 250th anniversary of our nation. So we only have 15 months to get our quilts made. So it's, I mean,
and if you're like me, you better get started.
You better get started, right? So these are all new from Robert Kaufman. They're batiks, but they're really super cool in the red, white, and blue. So for all your...
Is this going to be at both stores, Bridget?
Yes, we have it here and Sarasota.
Awesome.
So these are all red, and blue, lots of fun, and they'll be on our website as well, but you can get them in both stores. Then we're going to come over here to Moda, and this is called Sunday Brunch. Now, I know we have Tilda, and their line is called Sunday Brunch. Moda has a line Sunday Brunch as well, so it can be confusing, but look at this. These are all, I mean, here's a sheet with all of the pretty colors.
Wow.
But look at the flowers. I mean, the colors are so pretty, and they never disappoint. So you put all these together.
Ooh, I like that one.
Right? It's a lot of fun. So you'll enjoy those there. Also, our shop hop. I'm going to show you the panel for the shop hop. You can't get it until March 1st. So, but we have plenty available in both stores. So we're doing the shop hop in both stores this year. And this is the panel. I should have opened it ahead of time. But it's a Florida panel. I thought it was super cool.
I do too. I like the fabrics that they have going for it as well.
Yeah, so that's the panel. It'll be available March 1st in both stores, but that's really cool.
Nice.
Even for a visitor. The nice Florida. The Florida panel. Next, we'll come over here and another Moda, and these are just pre-cuts, but this is a kit, and this kit provides, that's the back, a wall hanging 40.5 inches by 40.5 inches and a pillow. So it has the pattern and the fabric for the top and the binding inside.
Whoa.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that too.
Yep. So that whole kit, and that's going to retail for $99.99. So that's all packaged in a nice box. We have some fat quarter bundles and jelly rolls. So those are all new. We have a whole lot more we're checking in because we're in the middle of the season and we buy a lot of fabric. So
that's what we do.
That's what we do. Hopefully you will too. Then I can buy more. Also, we wanted to tell you we're going to be at the OSQE Expo in Lakeland on March 13th, 14th, and 15th.
So, if you've never been, you need to come.
Of course.
It is a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. And we're going to have a series of classes with classroom machines, and they're going to be Bernina 475s. And we can pre-sell them ahead of time. They're only going to be used in 3 classes. They'll be service cleaned and full warranty like a new machine and special event prices. So that's a great machine to get to travel and take to classes and even just to sew on because it's a great machine. Also, we're going to come over here and take a look at Karen Miller. She's coming in Sarasota on the 25th. Oh, one second before we go over there. When you do the shop hop this year, every store you go to that's participating is going to give you a pattern sheet. And so this is for Naples.
So that block is only that style, that shape is just for Naples.
It's just for Naples, right. There will be a different pattern in Sarasota.
Ooh.
And so Debbie made ours up.
I love this. If you look at the green, look at the alligators. Yep. I mean, is that so
There's
cool?
Little alligators in the green fabric. Really cool.
There might not be any green fabric left.
So you can buy you can buy the kit to make the block when you come in for your the shop hop. So then we'll go over here, but that's really cute, isn't it?
I love it.
Really cute fabric too, to go with the state. And then over here, you've got to take a look at some of Karen Miller. She's the best free motion quilter there is, and she usually comes every year. So you'll have to go in on some of these. She's going to be in Sarasota on February 25th and 26th, and here in Naples on the 28th and March 1st. So look, I mean, that's all
free motion.
Free motion.
This is not
I mean, right?
machine. And she's a fantastic teacher.
She's a great teacher.
To show you how to get good at this.
All right. And
I think that's how I met you. Because you came to a Karen Miller
We did. I came with my sisters and we had a good time. That's where our first free motion quilting. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had fun there. So that's when I first met Karen, and she's been coming here ever since. So Harold had her for years too.
Yeah,
so she's just been
super
coming.
awesome.
Yeah. And then remember, we don't have all the details, but we do have the dates. We're having a big expo at the Hyatt Regency in Coconut Point on October 27th, 28th, 29th. So more details to come, but that's going to be so nice. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Right? It is. So we're going to make some videos and put some teasers out pretty soon, as soon as we get everything signed, sealed, and delivered. Then one more thing is we're going to acquire the Inspired Sewist on February 28th. And so we are going to have a meet and greet at the Inspired Sewist in Jupiter on the 28th from 10 to 2. And so there'll be special guests, there'll be giveaways and prizes, and it'll be like a party. So if you get a chance to get over to Jupiter, you want to go over there on the 28th from 10 to 2. And now you can enjoy Flash in 3 locations in Florida. Naples,
Yay!
Sarasota, and Jupiter. So
bringing the other coast on board.
Right? So we're going to be a destination place for everybody to see, touch, and feel, get inspired, motivated, help learn new machines. So the place to be. Now I'm going to repeat what I did last week because nobody could hear me. And we continued the video, but unfortunately, nobody knew what I was doing. So we're going to come over here and walk through the store to the machines, but I'm going to show you how to do a blind hem stitch. And it's pretty cool. Even I had never done one before. So here's another Karen Miller. I mean,
oh yeah,
look at this.
Yeah.
And so I think I saw that in Harold's
that.
emails, and that's when I decided to sign up and take the class when I took it. And then of course there's always Laura. Look at Laura's jacket. Behind you, right behind you.
Let me turn around. Did we put Laura's quilt ever on? Did everyone see?
Yeah, but we'll show them again because it's worth seeing again. It's silk. She even used silk thread for the quilting.
Yeah. What pattern is this? Is this?
That's a Tamarack jacket.
Yeah, I want to do that. I have it, and I just need to
right.
have Laura teach me how to do it.
Right. But she brought this. She's letting us hang this till she goes back north, and that's her silk Gibione, quilted in silk
thread.
That's all
silk.
And that's also free motion. She does everything free motion in little tiny pieces. So she shares it with us when she's here in the wintertime. So we're happy about that. So we're going to come over here.
And speaking of Laura, there she is. We've been talking about you.
Oh, no.
All
great.
Always good. So we're going to come over here. And look who's back.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Gary's here from all his travels.
Gary's in the house.
So, and look what he's done on his Bernina. This is the cover he's making for his, and this, Gary, does this come on the machine? I think it comes on the machine.
I know, I think the Bernina 990, I think, did. But
Sweet Pea design, that's what it is.
And so you want to come tell us about it, Gary?
That's really cute.
What did you say?
So it's Sweet Pea.
It's Sweet Pea Designs.
You can get it online, and it's a sewing machine, obviously. And here's like safety pins, and there's like buttons. There's pin cushions.
Hold the microphone, Gary, just while you're talking.
There's needles here with thread, zippers, these flowers, and then for the squares in your embroidery, you can get. There's also a pattern for, instead of making the smaller triangles here, you can actually make the squares. And then there's 9 of these flowers in them. So that will be the other side that folds over on the back of the machine.
Super cool. All the quilting in it and everything.
So I just did the Bernina 990 logo.
And that was on your machine, the logo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just from
the fonts.
The lettering fonts from my 990.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great machine. Fun to do.
Yeah. Very nice.
This has taken me about, I would say there's maybe 15 hours in it so far.
That's not bad.
It's
No,
not too
that's
bad.
not bad at all.
No, it's better than the
Yeah.
It stitches out real fast.
pile,
Yeah.
it seems, right?
Right.
That's awesome.
So then I'm gonna do the back side,
And so
and then
it's
there'll
covered.
be an inside. Also, I'll put a backing on it,
So a
and
machine
there'll
cover
be some straps that come out here
Yeah.
to tie. Right?
to just tie, or actually ties.
Yeah. Awesome.
Great.
Very
So-
nice.
We'll show it when it gets all done.
Yeah,
It'll be in the
absolutely.
store for a while.
Perfect. Awesome. We're going to put it on the chair.
And we're going to say hi to Nancy King and Carol. And we got people
Where are they?
saying,
Where?
Hi, they're on here. Come
Oh.
on the screen.
I thought they were in the store. I'm like, oh no, I missed
I
it.
want to say hi.
Okay, so I did this last week, but nobody could hear me. So also we have flowers. Happy Valentine's Day,
Yes,
everybody.
look at these. Happy Valentine's, everybody.
Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's.
So before I do this, I want to show you something really cool on this machine because Debbie brought it to my attention. So I'm going to go home, and at our help center here, we started a embroidery tutorial. So I just want to go back to so when we come to the embroidery help center, we can pick freestanding, like anything that we want to work on, and it's going to have so we'll pick an applique. And when we pick this is the preparation. And so you can pick your presser foot, is the fabric hoop with different threads. When you get all this done, we can say now a tutorial. And on this tutorial where it shows you what to do, you can scan this barcode, but since we're doing a video, I'm not going to have Debbie do that with my phone right now. And what that'll do, it will take you to the instructions, and then you can turn this screen off and actually in real time do what the camera tells you to do. So the instructions will then be on your phone, which is super cool because otherwise you'd have to read all this, know what you're going to do, get out of the screen, and now you can work in real time. So that's really fun.
I love it. It's just like having a little assistant there keeping me on point.
Right? So here we are. I'm going to show you, we're doing a blind hem stitch. And on the Bernina, it is the number 5 foot. That's a blind hem. And if you see in here, there's a little guide right down the center. And you're going to run this on, I'm going to show you on the fabric. I put that on, and then I picked a stitch where it's going to stitch for a little while and make one little to the left. So how you do this, say this is your hem. So this is your skirt, your pillow, or whatever. You fold it over. That's the raw edge. And then you fold it one more time. Now you have no raw edges. And all you do is then flip this over, fold it a little bit right here, all the way down.
I'm going to come over to the other side of you.
Okay. And so now I've got this part of the foot, and I'm going to line up this part that I folded down. I'm going to put the foot down, and all I'm going to do is guide this part with this stitch. And I'm using white thread, so you can see, typically if you were doing a blind hem stitch, you would try to match this, but I'm going to do the white so you can see what it's going to look like. And so you just run down this little seam. I'm going to get it going right here, and we'll go pretty quick.
So quiet.
It's so quiet, and this foot just guides, if you can see, right along that little edge. So you're just catching it. And I had never done this before, so I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I've folded it over so there's no raw edge, and then I try to take a little tiny stitch, but wait till you see this. And then, when you're done, now, okay, so this is the white thread. So if you can see in here, it just catches it right there. So now when you open it to where that's the inside, on the outside of your skirt or pillow or whatever, if you have blue thread, there's just a little tiny piece, and you wouldn't even see that. And you have no raw edges, and that's a blind hem foot. And then I'm going to take you over real quick just on the
Chorus?
The chorus, yes, thank you, Baby Lock, because their foot is similar but a little bit different, where this number, this is the blind hem foot, and this one, So it's similar because it's got the edge, but it's got a little screw. So this is where you make your adjustment here, whether you want it wider or, and you do the same thing. So I'll just do a real quick one to show you here. But again, I had never, so on this one, so here we did it again. I'll show you. That's the raw edge, fold it again, and then you take that and fold it back. And that's where you, so you're,
We need to change our stitch type, I think.
oh yeah, thank you. This one, but I'm gonna make it a little bit.
That one right there, isn't it right in the bottom row? Third one over?
This one right here, that's what,
I think.
yeah, I'm gonna make mine up a little bit longer because I don't want, and then I'm gonna flip it. Mirror image. I won't do that, so it's not that one. I didn't practice this one.
Is it that one?
See, it's this one, but they're going the wrong way, and I can't mirror image it. Well, I could do that one. That's weird.
Are we in quilting or are we in utilities?
Utilities. So I have to be able to,
I think it's 115.
maybe it's one of these. Ah, that's it. Hang on. Right here. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
And you don't need to flip it because it's going the right direction.
Exactly. Right? I could have looked at that ahead of time, but you're gonna.
We were challenged technically.
Yeah, this morning we were trying to get the microphones working, so we were busy on that. So I'm gonna keep this.
Let's come over this side, I think, to get a better view.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I gotta get that caught right in there. Okay. Now let's try it. I don't know if I'm catching it here. I'm going to make this wider. Is that going wider?
I think, yep.
No, I don't know. No, it's not. Okay. I'll have to practice this one. But I want to show you something else. I want to show you something else on this. Because with this, oh, I got it caught, that's why. All right. Well, I'm going to show you, with this adjustment, if you, I mean, well, Karen already did it. If you can, I don't know if you can see this seam, how close to the edge, if you're doing a belt or something, and how beautiful that stitch is right on the edge. So when you adjust this, I did this one just to be.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Carol Wall is telling us that she's in 16 inches of snow here today. It's nice and warm and toasty down here, yeah. Carol. Come on down.
I think it's about 82. But so you can guide, oh, wait, now I want to change a stitch though. Just to this. And I want to put it a little to the left. All right, now I'm just going to stitch right along here.
Oh, so you're using the same foot to do this?
Yes, that's my point. So and you just run this right along the edge, and you're going to.
Because it's like guiding the fabric,
right,
for you.
So it's right on the edge, but you can finish, like I said, a belt or anything for that matter. And again, you can adjust that so it's wider. You know, you can put it a little bit more in, but it's just kind of cool. This foot is. I got to figure out what stitch I want to use to make the blind head.
But that was awesome. I saw her doing that in a class or something. I'm like, that is such a clean look for like when you're doing straps for a bag or something. It can, and I bet it'd be great like on what is that leather that they use? Cork, whatever.
Faux leather. Yeah. So anyway, so that's foot is kind of cool too. So I wanted to show you those 2 feet. So that's what we're doing right now. Hope to see you in Jupiter on the 28th. And in the meantime, support your local quilt stores.
Thank you, guys.
Happy Valentine's Day.